Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, everyone. It's Jalen Rose. And on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, we've got some NBA basketball for you. The Dallas Mavericks are making their way to the court for a matchup against the East All-Star. Mike Breen and JVG have the call, and we send it to them now.
Welcome to New Orleans Arena in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's an NBA Friday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for tonight's game between the Eastern Conference All-Stars and the Dallas Mavericks. As we get things started, who on the Mavericks do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
The Orlando Magic have to take a team approach to offense. But to me, the hardest guy to guard is Jameer Nelson when he's running high pick and roll and he comes off to his right hand. He can shoot the three off the dribble if you go under the screen. If you go over it, he knows how to get all the way in the lane and use floaters. He doesn't have the great roll man right now like he used to in Dwight Howard, where he just lob it to the rim. But they do have some pick and pop guys that can make that mid-range shot. So Jameer Nelson, to me, if they want to make a move up in the Eastern Conference, has to stay healthy and has to stay aggressive offensively, because right now, without him being on the attack, the Orlando Magic don't have enough weapons.
Nowitzki in possession, throws the alley-oop. Great look. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. To the rim, lays it up and gets the roll. Nowitzki against Anthony. From downtown, it's good. Another three-pointer from Dirk Nowitzki.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Chandler fires away, and the East's called for the foul. That's their second.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Wade to James. And Monte Ellis is called for the personal. It's an offensive foul. Irving knocks it down for two. Jameer Nelson with the ball. George gets to the rim. Count it, plus the foul.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Slams it home. Irving, and here's the double, flips it in. Nowitzki fires, no defender even close. Not that time. Tied up, has to make that pass. Able to finish on a terrific setup from LeBron James.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
At the rim, scores. Nice move.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Look at that hook shot. Irving's off target, puts it in for two.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing.
It's good, and the foul. Block called against James. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play. To the rim, flips that one in.
Solid fundamental layup, but look at the explosive athleticism to drive up to the basket.
James the rebound. Here's a steal. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Easy baskets are critical over the course of a long game. Here in the first half, establishing a tone that we're going to get to the basket in transition versus settle for jump shots.
To Anthony. To the basket, gets the layup to go.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To the basket, flips it up, hits for two. The Mavericks up by 4.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Stuffs it in the rim. Nelson shot turned back. Ellis against Wade. Can't hit from three-point range.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Ellis. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Bang! Hits from downtown.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Going for the big play. Throws it down the rim. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Converts on the inside. Irving, and converts the layup. Nowitzki, it'll count if it goes. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 4. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Interesting first quarter. Shots falling for both teams. Defense certainly needs to pick it up.
You say interesting, I say disgusting. That defense won't get it done in the NBA. You want to win, you guard people.
Ellis turnover on the pass.
There it is, another strip. You have to protect the ball when he is in the vicinity. Just get rid of it. It's one steal after another today.
To Chandler. Gets it up for two. He's fouled. Dwayne Wade picks up his first personal tonight. And it's back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Kyrie Irving with the ball here. Oh, rejected. George. Irving puts it in. Paul George with the excellent feed.
Hey, if you're not there on the catch, he's going to rise up and stick it because he's got one of the quickest releases in the NBA.
Nice soft touch at the rim. To Anthony. Pretty pass. Strong finish at the rim.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
The 2 defenders converge. Oh, it's turned back by Nowitzki. Puts it up, gets it to drop. To Anthony. Goes to the goal, and he goes to the left hand.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot block. Beautiful touch.
Anthony the rebound. With the left hand, nicely executed.
Scoring in the paint is not for the faint of heart. You've got to expect to get hit and hit often. He's not whining and complaining. He is just getting them baskets right at the rim.
Nowitzki for 2, puts it up. Good boxing out by James. Looks for the home run. Irving against Nelson. Fires for 2. It's good. Kyrie Irving's 8 for 11 from the field.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
Tied up and has to pass. Ellis's jumper for 3. Won't go. The 2 defenders swarm, goes up and puts it in.
Great concentration and finish on that layup. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Forced to make the pass. Knocks down the 3-pointer off a quick release.
That's a nice catch and shoot jump shot.
Closely guarded, he fires.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
That's good. He's 2 for 4 from 3 tonight.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
Irving has the double team converge. To Anthony. Inside and lays it home. Nowitzki hits a 3. 9 3-pointers for the Mavericks.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that 3-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow through. That's a thing of beauty.
Nowitzki. Nice box out by George. Irving bringing it up here. To George. From beyond the arc. Ellis, quick release for three. Bang! Irving moves into the front court. Final seconds. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Kyrie Irving with 21 points and 2 assists. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. These ballers are putting numbers on the boards for the Dallas Mavericks. Rick Carlisle and his team were up in the first half, and here it is with ESPN Wire.
We're spacing the floor well. We're making good cross-court passes. Our penetration and kicks are good. We're getting good shots off of that, so our initial action, make it cause a problem. Make it cause a problem.
These are the guys getting buckets for the East All-Stars. Eric Spoelstra gave his team advice while behind in the first half. Here's ESPN Wire.
We got to change this thing right now. Down there, we got to hit first, contest on the glass, 50-50, we got to rebound.
First half stats.
Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Dirk Nowitzki earns the accolade for what he contributed for his squad. The crowd would have all eyes on him, and I know I'm looking forward to see what else he'll do in this game. It's definitely been a solid performance so far. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back to the New Orleans Arena. for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Eastern All-Stars back in another nip-and-tuck battle. Jeff, for them to get a victory, what do they need to do?
It just seems like every game we cover right now is close and down to the wire. This one looks no different, and because it's close, doesn't mean you play any different. You've just got to stick to your game plan, do what you do best, stay away from your non-strengths, and grind it out.
To the rim. Can't get it to fall. To Nelson. The catch and fire away from downtown. Three-pointer won't go. Shot blocked by Chandler. The perfect dish. And he throws it down. To Wade. In the paint, flips it home.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker, and then not too much to make himself miss.
Off the mark from downtown.
Hey, give it up, and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team on it.
And he puts it down. Nowitzki bringing it up. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. Irving against Nelson. George fires away, off balance. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Nowitzki. For the layup, gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim.
No degree of difficulty right there. Simple basketball, good result.
Kyrie Irving with the ball in control. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Anthony shot swatted away. 2.5 remaining in the third. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 8. Slams it down.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keeping score.
The East bringing it up. To the rim. Oh, nice left hand. Beautifully done.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Anthony's rejected. Goes to the fadeaway. Anthony's jump shot won't go. James, good rebound. Held off nicely by Nelson. Ellis, three-point attempt. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead. The East in possession now. James puts it down. And looks like we've got a 20-second timeout. Dallas has made a few substitutions here. Harris the jumper. He says no, but the ref says foul. Foul called against James. Picks up his third foul. Knocks down the first one. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Irving brings it across. Reaches in with a steal. Throws it down. Irving jump shot. Knocks it down. Nice hook shot. Gets to the rim. Lays it in.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Irving fires it up again. He's in rhythm now.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Oh, man, what a shot from long distance. Nowitzki fires for three, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at that balance, arc, and follow-through.
Dumps it off beautifully. Anthony looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Nowitzki fires yet another three-pointer. James the rebound. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. Third quarter in the books. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 9. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN. And as we head to the fourth quarter, still plenty of time, but what an uphill climb they have.
They do. Now, deficits of this nature have been overcome, but it doesn't happen often, and it usually starts in the first couple minutes of this fourth quarter. They've got to put a dent quickly into this lead.
To Jefferson, fires away from downtown. This fires from three-point range. At the rim. Oh, pretty shot from Paul George.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Puts it up from three-point land. Can't connect from long range. To the rim and gets it to go.
More players have to be able to do this. Finish over the top of shot blocking.
Jefferson fires from three-point range. Can't connect from way downtown. To Wade. George jump shot. Can't get it to go down. Jefferson shoots the three. Bang. Dallas is shooting 46% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
Hey, if you're not there on the catch, he's going to rise up and stick it because he's got one of the quickest releases in the NBA.
Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Irving against Nelson. James draws the double, swatted away by Nowitzki. Tied up, has to make that pass. Oh, huge three from Richard Jefferson.
That's a nice catch and shoot jump shot.
Oh, rejected. To Jefferson from way downtown. Can't hit from way outside. To Anthony. Fires away. Jumper off the mark that time.
The defensive timing in when to come to double is critical. You come high, hard, and to the offensive player's body so that there is no room to split or get to the basket. What you want to do is either force the pass or the jump shot.
To James. Double team closing in. And it's stolen.
Oh, man, another horrendous turnover. This has just not been an efficient performance here today.
Oh, what a play!
Nice dunk, nice strong finish at the rim.
To Jefferson. Fires for three. Misses from beyond the arc. Puts it down. What a play. To the basket. Won't go. Attacks the basket. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Carmelo Anthony.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Three-pointer. Bang!
You leave him open, he's going to knock it home.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
From downtown, Nowitzki with another huge three-pointer.
I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made three from straight on.
A good look for two. Flips it up and in. Top shot from Kyrie Irving.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
On the drive. Puts it up and in. What a play from Dwayne Wade.
That's one of the things we learned early on in our basketball lives. Easy layup, put it in right off the backboard.
From three-point land. Oh, huge offensive rebound. And he flips it up and in. He takes it away. Gets to the rim. Up and in. What a play from Jameer Nelson. Oh, he gets to steal. Jefferson against Wade. And this one is over. Never really in this game right from the start as they lose to the Mavs by a score of 88-77. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying join us next time and good night from New Orleans.